And that's another round. It was a fast 3 minutes of offense and defense. This time, Makanouchi scores the most hits.
Another 10 seconds and you could have had him.
What's this? The champ makes a surprise lunge forward.
Take him out!
All right, it swings through thin air. And it's another rapid exchange of punches.
Hey, please, you gotta say something to him. He's starting to lose his cool out there. Damn it! He's got the rhythm down cold.
A hit! Makanouchi gets tagged by a left.
You may be fast, but you're not putting Ippo down with a light punch. Stretch his stuff, champ. But keep this up and you'll end up just another old guy in boxing gloves.
The champ takes a chop to his liver. He charges into the champ like an unstoppable beast, relentlessly hammering at his guard with inhuman strength.
Hit lower! Go for his gut and lower his guard!
It happened again. No feeling in the impact. Why doesn't it hurt him? Why? I don't get it. That's it. He twisted his neck. He's twisting his own neck to absorb the punch.
That explains the huge twist. He's doing it himself. In the middle of that close-range fight, he took the kid's power blow. He smothered that punch.
It's not working. He has no damage.
No! Keep fighting!
He is down! He is down! Makanouchi's glove is on the mat, barely holding him up!
It might seem like those body blows are tearing into him, but if you look real close, you'll see he's blocking the worst of it. The champ is not just taking the blows, he's diverting them with his guard and sending the force of the impact away from his body. I got a bad feeling that the kid's gonna worry because he still can't feel an impact.
No impact. The punches just fizzle out. He's smothering everything I throw at him.
According to the experts, it takes an average of 0.2 seconds for the brain to fire orders to the nerves that create movement. A fighter's punches come flying up faster than 0.2 seconds. It's possible for a foreign fighter with muscular flexibility to divert a blow as soon as it hits. But for a Japanese boxer lacking in muscular flexibility to master the same skill, it's foresight. And I'm not talking about just any foresight. The champ's got amazing insight. He watches, he learns everything from the speed of the swing to the angle, even the kid's character. And once he knows what the kid's thinking, he can block anything. If they're paying attention, they gotta figure it out by now. And I just know it's got them scared. Okita, do you remember what Date said about Makanouchi at the end of round 1? Date said he was the most powerful challenger ever. Right. Date's making changes. He knows that Ippo's a lot different from the boxer he used to be. So Date's testing his mettle throughout the fight. That way, he can figure out his opponent's technical and spiritual limits. The challenger's become an open book. Date can easily beat him to the punch because he knows what he's thinking and where he's going to move next. If Date can really read his thoughts, he'll know that the kid's frustrated that his punches aren't having more of an effect. The kid will want to punch harder and faster. And if he becomes impatient enough, he'll start throwing roundhouses. My punches aren't doing anything. I have to put him down with something solid, or else he's gonna knock me down again. Don't do it!
The champion scores a clean punch!
He knew I was gonna throw a roundhouse.
The champion makes his move! He pounces into the challenge with both fists pounding! Makanouchi is frozen in his tracks as a lethal barrage rains upon him! He's in big trouble! Oh, that's gotta hurt! Makanouchi is getting clobbered forward, and he can't seem to fight back. It's looking like the comeback just isn't gonna happen. He starts to slip. Will this be another knockdown? Will he fall? That's the end of the round. The challenger is saved by the bell. This round clearly went to the champ. He flawlessly beat the young challenger at his own game, mercilessly outpunching him at close range. Would you look at that pose? He asks the question loud enough for the whole arena to hear. Who is the strongest?
You are the man, Dante! One more round is all it's gonna take to bust them wide open! You see that, Ippo? Come back when you grow up!
He really is a maniac.
Mr. Dante, you're gonna win this one!
Come here and sit down. Rest up, champ. You smothered those power punches, but you were still taking some of the shock.
That's some hard work, I gotta tell you.
Don't talk, Dante. You have to save as much of your strength as you can for the next round.
Don't worry, I'll have all the energy I need. Cause by my watch, it's just about time to put him to sleep.
He's swelling. Get some ice.
Right.
Let's stop the bleeding. Don't let it get you down. The champ is starting to falter. He's starting to hurt.
I can't land a decisive punch. He's always one step ahead of me every time I try to throw one. Do I punch in a way that tells him what's coming next? I don't know. Maybe he's reading it off my rhythm and my footwork.
I'm afraid the whole thing's a lot more complicated than that. It'd be just about impossible for anyone to predict your punches just by reading your quirks.
Huh?
When two boxers fight each other, the one who wins can usually detect the character and emotions of his opponent, and that's what we call insight.
He has insight.
The kind of insight Date has to smother all those punches can only come from years of experience.
It sounds like something only a veteran could pull off.
His knowledge increases every year that he fights. He has a lot of experience, and that is his greatest weapon against you. But you're young enough to have the courage to let go of your fear when you have to. And that's the edge you have against him. Now he's gonna try to finish you off this next round. Don't back off, no matter what. Exchange blows with him every chance you get.
All right.
Now what's the key to infighting?
Hit him small, tight, and fast.
Okay, say it again.
Hit him small, tight, and fast.
Go get him, kid.
Time for round 4. The damage is clearly visible on the challenger. It's an opportunity for the champion to close the deal. Could this be the round?
This really is an incredible fight. It's the strongest I've ever seen, Mr. Dante. His boxing is flawless. I have a whole new respect for him.
The champion makes his move, but the challenger is ready. They fall into another exchange of blows. The champ lands an uppercut. You know he's feeling it now.
Hitting small, tight,
It's only a matter of time now. A knockout might be just too much to hope for. You can't pray for a miracle every time.
What are you saying? He's always given us a reason to believe in him. He's gonna turn it around, I'm sure of it. A miracle is on its way.
That's your classmate out there, Umezawa. What kind of a lousy excuse for a cheerleader are you?
You're right, Teach.
Hey, Class B! Let me hear you shout! You can do it, Ippo!
Get it back, killer!
You can do it,
The cry of Makanouchi erupts from a small group of dedicated fans!
He's sticking to his guns. But can he block this?
He's open. Now's my chance. Hit him small. Hit him tight.
My swing's too low. No time to block it. I can smother it.
And fast!
A left from Makanouchi!
I did it! I got him with my best punch!
The champ is thrown backwards!
That's the way you do it! Now get him again!
You listen to me, kid. Now here's your chance. Take him out!
He follows the left with a chop to the liver!
Still standing? All right.
Another one!
Perfect gazelle punch. It was a clean hit. Good. I felt the impact. Exactly the same as when I knocked down Borg. There's no way he's gonna get up from that.
Oh, no.
How is he still standing? That was the punch that defeated Borg!
The truth is, Ippo, your fists are light. You're gonna need more than that to defeat me.
Don't my punches do anything to him?
Good punch. For a second, I thought my brain was gonna shoot right up the top of my skull. But it's nothing more than a strong punch from somebody that loves boxing so much. That's all the more reason I can't fall. Now, feel the full weight of a champion's fist!
I blocked it! He got through his guard! He pried right through it! Oh no! I think he's got a concussion!
He'll wail on him.
When it comes to pure destructive power, both Sendo and Borg were stronger. But there's something in the champ's punches that's different. It's almost as if every punch he throws is telling me I'll never lose. Is this what it means to have the fists of a champion?
The champion launches a fierce barrage! He doesn't flinch from Makanuchi's finishing blow that had sent 10 men to the canvas!
I really don't understand it. He said he does as a clean hit from Ippo and he can still punch back. I never knew that Date could take hits so well.
The old guy lost the world match in 2 rounds by KO. He doesn't take punches as well as you might think. But what he lacks in grit, he makes up for with perseverance. He was stumbling about a minute ago, no doubt about it. The damage has taken its toll.
The kid was probably too out of it to notice. If he doesn't pay attention, he might still believe his punches aren't working.
My liver to gazelle combo is absolutely perfect. How can he still be hitting me with so much force? Aren't my punches getting through to him? What can I do?
He's looking at the old guy's face all twisted in pain, and he's thinking it's the devil himself.
Don't let him freak you out, you moron! To the floor!
He's fighting different than every single video I've ever seen him in. It's not fair. I did everything I could. How in the world am I supposed to beat him?
Look! He's stuck! He's not blocking anything!
He can't take much more of that.
It's looking bad for him, Chief. You think we should stop the fight? You want me to throw in the towel?
What's the matter, kid? Don't you know what you're supposed to do when you're against the ropes? What happened to all that courage you had during the Borg fight? Come on!
Body blow! A full punch to the gut, and Makanuchi starts to slip! Is he finally going down?
How do I fight him? What am I supposed to do against a guy like this? The champ's opponent in a title match. Many boxers fight over that, right? And the one who fights his way to the top gets his chance at the belt. I fought some incredible opponents whose punches came fast and heavy. And all of those experiences trained me and taught me the lessons I needed so I could now be in the ring with the champion. I'm going to use everything I've got on him. So long as I can raise my arms and move my body, I won't give up. Next round, conclusion.